It's your girl T here, back with the TTime Thursday vid. Yeah, I know y'all are having a beautiful, blessed day because we're tea timers. It's absolutely what we do. Our affirmation of the day is, it's done. What we want is done. It's already done. We don't need to figure out the how or the why. We just know it's done. Like dinner. We're tea timers. It's just how we roll. This is what the video is about today. When we are trying to micromanage our desires and how they show up for us, we are trying to meddle with the middle, meaning we're trying to get involved in micromanaging how our desires come through. This is not our job. Figuring out how our manifestation is going to unfold is not our job. Our job is to put our order in and to decide it's happening and to condition ourselves to believe that that's a possibility, meaning we script, we declare, we affirm, we condition our subconscious mind to pick up on the fact that this is the reality that we're in now. This is the way our life is going to look. This is what we're getting, because we always get what we want, whether it's SP, money, love, what have you. Your job is just to make yourself comfortable with the idea that this desire is already yours. This desire is happening. That's your job. You don't have to figure out when it's happening, where it's happening, who it's happening. Well, the who is the SP example. Of course, you know the who, because most of you are manifesting existing SPs, but you understand what I'm saying. Like, you don't have to figure out all the details about how your manifestation is going to unfold. That's not your job. So when you put in an order to Amazon and you want like a new pair of shoes, do you sit by the window and are on the phone with logistics telling Amazon, okay, at what time is it going to be here? At what time it should go this way? It has to be delivered in this location. It has to be delivered here. It has to meet this point in our journey. You place your order with Amazon and you get a timestamp on when the estimate of it is supposed to come in, and you trust and believe it's going to show up for you. The first time you place your order with Amazon, you might want to wait and see how long it takes your package to arrive and how accurate it was according to the website. But as you place more orders, it becomes more natural for you to assume and trust that Amazon is going to deliver your order, or whatever service you use for online deliveries. It's the same thing with manifestation. We put in an order, meaning we declare our desire, and then we condition ourselves, our subconscious, by affirming, scripting, declaring, and as we see our 3D conform to what it is that we want, we grow in our belief that manifestation's real, it's working, we're powerful, we get what we want. Same procedure. At no point during this does it mean we have to figure out how we're going to get our SP showing up to us or how we're going to have something come in. And we don't need to micromanage every step of our manifestation. A lot of you are writing to me and asking me, this happened, what should I do? I'll give you a general affirmation like, all my problems are now solved, or this is going to work out in my favor. And you'll start asking me more detailed things like, should I say this in it? Should I say that in it? Well, I don't know. You should say whatever makes you feel like you got the resolve and the outcome that you wanted. So you can make your affirmations feel as good to you as you'd like, but you don't have to micromanage every detail of what you're trying to achieve. All you have to do is give a general thesis on what you want your manifestation to look like at the end. As an example, let's say we're manifesting an SP and our end goal is that we want to be married to them. If we don't feel comfortable with going from no contact to being married to our SP, you have the bandwidth to say, me and my SP are constantly in contact. We talk every day. My SP can't live without me. My SP can't think of anything but talking to me all the time. I have to hang up the phone on my SP so much because they talk to me so often. This is a proper way. I shouldn't say proper. This would be you leaving the details of the end result to the universe, but you're still stating what you want. You want the constant contact with your SP and you want it to happen all the time. You're not like, they have to call me at 9:59 on Tuesday every single day. I'm so happy my SP calls me at 9:59 every Tuesday, and then at 10:02 every Tuesday as well, and then at 5:03 on Tuesday, and this has to follow this exact pattern every single day. You're like, no, I want constant contact. I appreciate that my SP constantly contacts me. That's what I want. And then from there, you might take it to, I'm so happy me and my SP live together. we love each other, we get along so well, we don't fight. And then from there you might be like, oh my God, I can't believe I have the best husband in the world. My SP begged me to marry them. It was crazy, and I'm so happy that me and my SP are so happily ever after married, or whatever you want to say. You don't have to be like, I'm so happy that he came in a polka dotted shirt on bended knee on Wednesday, July 22nd at 2:59 p.m. Do you understand what I mean? Like, it's good to have details in describing what it is that you want, but you don't have to micromanage your manifestations. You know what you want. You know what the end looks like. Say it. Believe it. If you don't believe it, you condition your subconscious to start believing in the possibility of it being yours. And if you do it enough, it's going to be yours. But you should be replaying and conditioning yourselves in your mind so that when the manifestation shows up, I would say it shouldn't be that much of a surprise, because you've conditioned your subconscious enough to know that this is inevitable. It's showing up for you. It's happening. It might not be tomorrow as you were hoping for, but it might be next week. You still got your desire. You still got your manifestation. It's like Kobe Bryant says in a quote. He's like, I always aim for perfection. I know I would never be perfect, but even when I aim for perfection and I hit below perfection, I still am higher than the other people on my team or the other people I'm competing against. What he's trying to say is he reaches for the top, and if he falls a little bit below, it's still okay. It's just like with you. You declare your desire, you expect it to come, even if it doesn't show up exactly the time that you expected it to, it still showed up. So don't be so micromanagey with your manifestations. I have seen situations where people put such a hardcore timestamp on when they need that manifestation to show up for, which to me signifies that you are manifesting from a place of lack as opposed to manifesting from a place of abundance where you know you get everything you want. But anyways, and they've put such a timestamp that when it doesn't show up, they start heading on the wagon of manifestation doesn't work, it doesn't work for me, and they put themselves into a spiral, and they get even further away from their desire than they were in the beginning. It's okay to let your creative control go to the universe and just let the universe know what it is that you want. The universe will take care of the details. It's almost comforting in a sense that you don't have to be directing the entire production of the movie. You have a general idea, you give the details away, and then the other people in your script take care of all the little minute details you don't want to deal with anyways. You don't have to worry about how things will show up. All you have to do is know what you want, figure out the way you're going to get there, to know within yourself that it is on its way or you're living in it right now, and it will show up for you. Manifestation is supposed to be a natural, easy, like fun process. Y'all don't need to make it like your 9 to 5 where you hate doing it and you feel like you have to do it 24/7 and it's such a grind and it brings you into like a depression or into a state of like even worse feeling than before you knew you were manifesting anyways. You need to enjoy the process and have fun with it, play around with it. There's more to manifesting than just zoning in on one little desire, and when you don't see it in 2 days, declaring it's not working. There's a whole world ahead of you to manifest. Manifesting things at work, at school, at your job, at your career, little things. I manifest a blue car yesterday. I manifest a red apple. Someone buys me a coffee. There's a whole world for you to play with. It's not that serious, y'all. Remember, it's a joyous process. You don't need to micromanage the middle. I promise you you're on the right track, and I promise you you're going to get what you want. Just, ease up a little bit with the process. I'm telling you, it is fun if you just enjoy. Enjoy. I love y'all, but not as much as you should be loving yourselves. Have a beautiful, blessed Thursday. Bye!